Today we say goodbye to an amazing and educational experience. Goodbye to public speaking class. I took this class because I wanted to learn some new skill sets. I wanted to build more confidence as a speaker. I also wanted to learn a clear process for preparing my speeches, as well as some coping techniques for when I get nervous before getting in front of an audience. And this class did not disappoint. We definitely had our good times and we had our challenging times. But as a team, we all pulled together and we've made it through this last 8 weeks. From the beginning, it seemed as the decks were stacked against us. But as a class, we were up for the challenge. We had to learn in 16 weeks worth of content in 8 weeks, which was a very ambitious goal. But right off the bat, we had a snow day, which put us down to 7 classes and not 8. But our professor, as the professional she is, she pulled us through it and kept us on track. Then, unfortunately, the winter bug attacked her. Yes, the winter bug attacked her. But my vitamin C bombs came to the rescue. So I helped her out. She was able to recover in a couple of weeks, and she pulled through, no problem. And again, was very professional and stepped up as a teacher and did what she needed to do to guide us through the class. So we all experienced in 2 times, not just 1 time, 2 times, 22 speeches in 1 class period. And I give my professor a lot of credit because that was a lot of grading to do for just 1 class period. But we all absorbed the information, even though it was a little bit on overload, and we persevered and supported each other together. So that challenge didn't stop us, and we just kept on going. We, however, then had another challenge in our class. We had a scheduled guest speaker from One Virginia 2021 who at the last minute had to reschedule. But the replacement came in. Her name was Liz White, and she pulled it out. She did a great job. She had a professional speech. It was very engaging and very educational for all of us. So during our public speaking class, we had our challenges, but we made it through together. And no, it wasn't all challenges. We had so many good experiences, and so many good times outweighed the challenges. I personally learned a clear, concise process of how to outline my speeches, to make our speeches interesting, and I also learned how to convey our message to the audience and gauge whether they were receiving it or not. One of my first goals was to have that process, so I am happy that I achieved that in this class. And I also met a lot of interesting and very, very fun people. My teammates, my companions in class, I give you a shout out: Adriana, Dasha, Cheryl Lynn, Jessica, Adrian, Chris, there was a few Chris's, Mohammed, Jeffrey, and of course, we will always have Stanley. So, our professor taught us several skills to combat our fears and be more confident in front of the audience. Also, listening to other speeches, I personally learned that there's a lot of interesting cars out there. There is electric cars and things that support why we should drive electric cars. I learned about different things with politics, dating apps, learned a little bit on that, computers, and also how to sell clothes and shoes online is a thing. So very interesting. Also, one major takeaway I took was that preparation and practice is key to delivering a good, effective speech. So, in conclusion, I learned a lot in this class. I learned that when things don't go as planned, you stay focused, you stay the course, and when you have a good leader, that you will get through and you can accomplish anything. And that is how real life works. So I truly enjoyed this class. Having our professor, she was wonderful. I enjoyed you as my teacher and my skills. I will continue to learn and I will continue to improve on them, and I will apply them to the jobs that I have now and for any future experiences that come my way. I am a better public speaker for taking this class, and I want to thank you all for this memorable and wonderful experience in my life. I remember this forever, and cheers to all of you. And goodbye to public speaking.